Hello everybody, and today we're playing Obenseuer, but I wanted to do something a little different because Obenseuer, as you may have noticed with the first part, is an extensive game, and so I thought, well, maybe to kind of show it off, I would do a little bit of a smash cut, a little bit of just my time that I played with it for the second part, and then just chop it up. Definitely a different kind of style of video, but I thought it would be interesting to give it a go because Obenseuer is such a fun game to play and I've been enjoying it so much, but it's not a game that is very easy to record because of how large it is and how much you can do. So if you've enjoyed the video or you enjoy the laughs that it gives, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But we'll jump right into it and enjoy. Okay, let's see our tasks. Grow turnips, probably not gonna happen. Start renovations, I don't know if I have enough money. Start editing the apartment. I do still have to clean up some stuff. I'm already dying and I'm tired, I haven't slept in days. I don't know where to sleep. I mean, everywhere is unsafe. All right now I've just been doing is trying to make money. I'm gonna steal people's firewood. I don't know how effective it is to steal. Can I rent you an apartment? I have literally a hole in the wall. There's also a lot of lore in the game that I never read the first time. There's so much in this game. A quarantine zone will be opened in Obenseuer. Stolberg Times, Monday, February 13th, 2017. Government announced. New quarantine zone in Obenseuer. The government has announced plans to establish a quarantine zone in Obenseuer as the situation with the spreading fungal infection worsens. Officials have faced criticism for their handling of the outbreak, with accusations of creating public safety hazard by failing to respond swiftly and transparently. Over the weekend, 72 new cases were reported, and health experts expect the number of infections to rise exponentially. In the coming weeks, although scientists remain divided, now the fungus spreads. Evidence suggests that it may be more contagious than previously disclosed by the government. Gene Wallen, the mayor of Stolberg, has urged residents to avoid travel to high-risk areas, particularly Obenseuer and Ulu. While the exact boundaries of the quarantine zone have not been outlined, the mayor confirmed that healthy residents would be evacuated from the area before quarantine measures are enforced. Local residents are concerned about the implications of a quarantine in Obenseuer. Marjam Freighter, a shopkeeper in Zero Market, fears that increased tensions in the region could disrupt her business if her shop falls within the quarantine zone. Why here? They should move all sick people outside the city. We already have enough problems as it is. I just hope that doesn't affect my SOSU subsidies, said David Lunn, as an unemployed resident. Additionally, the government has considered a second quarantine zone on the Whiprock Island. However, details on the timeline and criteria for placement there remains undisclosed. Lengthy articles of news, but I do enjoy the lore. I am a sucker for it. This door seems to be jiggling. There's gotta be something in this apartment building that I can find. Keycard locked. You mean to tell me that a door is keeping me out? My goblin nature. Password? Password? No. Come back when you know the password. Apparently I need a password. Some electronic parts. I don't know what I would even do with those. Also, the process of growing plants in this game. The dealing of the greenhouse, I feel like, is not going to be the best thing that I can do for my money situation. Just doesn't seem to be the best thing. It takes way too much effort. I gotta, like, keep the fire going. I have to make sure everything's properly, like, running. Seeds. Farming cooperative. No, I don't need these. Decorative plants and pots. I definitely don't want these. Janitor services. Now this could be more like it. Or I could try to rob from them. I need to find a good, solid way of money. And I can't go to the bazaar to sell things that I'm, like, stealing or finding. Because I need a passport. So the only thing I have left is to chop firewood. Potentially sell it. Who lives in Decula C? Probably nobody, but let's check. I don't think I've really entered a lot of the buildings. Oh, my hygiene is lowering as I stand here. Mobileman Furnitures. Hank Mobileman. Hello. Do you want to buy furniture or maybe sell? What do you have for sale? Do you sell boxes? Why is a boot furniture? Glowing shit. Looks like someone got infected. Look, we just need the plastic and the bottles. They can keep their glowing sausages and whatever else is in here. More bottles. Infinite amount of bottles. Who are you? Vivid Bondar. Oh, hey. Why are you living here? Oh, fine, I'll tell you my story. Well, used to have a decent job in a small apartment near Walter Square. I was working at Stolberg Center water plant, but life has a way of throwing curveballs at you. Lost my job because one person visited our facility. Must have heard of him. Anyway, my husband got seriously ill and everything went downhill. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. And now I'm stuck here and I don't have an apartment. Well, do I have the place for you? I have, well, sort of. I sort of have. Does not meet the size requirements. What kind of... Oh, she wants a medium. These guys got cheap rats for sale. In a vending machine. How useful is that? Can I sell them back their rats? What would I even need a rat for? There seems to be one live chicken. I now have that live chicken. This chicken's mine. Oh. It's unsafe. Define unsafe. I mean, I guess I am sleeping over a stove. I'm slow cooking myself. Much like the chicken. The police stole my pockets. I smell horrible. But luckily, I have a few more hand sanitizers. Get this out of here. Why does sleeping on this make me smell so bad? Luckily, I didn't have anything stolen on me. Yet. Who are you? You've come to complain about my bridge that I built. You can go back to where you came from. I'm interested in buying your bridge. I mean, to be fair, yeah, if I own the toll bridge, I don't have to pay the toll. What makes you think I would sell it? I know you've been dealing with a lot of complaints. I don't know if I'm ready to sell it. It's been my only source of income, but maybe. I can give you free entry every time you cross the bridge if you pay. I think it would be a great investment for both of us, so what would you, so how much would you pay for it? I can offer you peace of mind. Okay, so I guess what he means is if I make one lump sum, I never have to pay for it again. How much money do you want? I asked first, so let's hear your offer. I don't have any of these besides this. I offer 10. Good joke, let's try again. How much do you offer? 500? 800. If you don't like that, get lost. I have to think about it. Come back when you decide. Hey, that was a bargain. We did a haggle. I'll work with it. There are a lot of bear traps up here, and that's a little concerning. And there's a bunch of mushrooms in that basket. Think. Anybody home? How the hell did you get to the door? Get lost. Well, I mean, I just kind of pushed the button. I just need this stuff out of here. And potentially the biohazard stuff. You know, it'd be nice if that stuff went away. Okay, so I have a medium apartment open. I have a large apartment open. It would be nice to find a small one that we could clear, but not holding my breath on that one. We could technically clean up this apartment, but we need disinfectant. I also need more room for paper. We need more cleaning spray too. So I guess it kind of works out. We have to go and shop more. Disinfectant, bleach, disinfectant. Man, one of the things that I probably should do before I renovate anything is to see what people want. Because I would prefer to get away with the bare minimum. Right? I mean, that's the logical thing. They want a medium-sized apartment. We have a medium-sized apartment, but they want a bathroom and they want walls. No can do. I'm talking bare minimum here. Okay, large. We have a large. They want, if I'm reading this correctly, does not meet the requirements. So yeah, they want water. So yeah, man, real uppity people here. I'm carrying a lot of like food and matches and drugs, but not like the fun drugs, the like, you know, the helpful drug. The normal drugs. Carrying a lot of firewood and a chicken. How much does heating cost? Oh my god. I don't have any of this. Oh man. Makeshift basement? What? Missing multiple requirements. Bare, Central, and District. If I need the basement in order to even do heating, seems like I'm paying quite a bit for just labor. Then again, I don't know the value of my own dollar. Everything is possible if you get a fucking job. I feel like that's probably not entirely true, but the sentiment is there. So above all, we're still kind of back in that same spot where I need a lot of money. Bricks are not welcome here. Okay, yeah, I still need a lot of money. That rat is a tenant. I also keep stinking, and I don't know why. It might just be because I haven't showered, and I'm just living off of hand sanitizer. Maybe there is something that we can muster up. You know, enough for someone who's truly desperate to want to live in my apartment building. One-stop shop. This might be a place where I can sell stuff. This might be what I needed. I don't know if these are recyclable. I'm gonna take them anyway. Sewage in a 10-liter bottle. Interesting. Fascinating. More glowing shit. It's, you know, it's great. Don't talk to me. Talk to my wife. Marta? What do you want? Can I rent you an apartment? Size, and then they want stuff. They want heat. My God, they're less desperate than I thought. Ow. I fell off of the ceiling. Or the roof. I thought it would be a decent shortcut. I didn't know that I had like weak baby ankles. Ow. Doing okay, right? And I stink. It's all going downhill from here. As my adventure comes to an end, I feel like it's only fair that I should eat a copious amount of mushrooms. How bad could that be? Surprisingly not that bad. Oh, never mind. It got worse.
Oh!
Hey, it fixed my red hue. Whoa. Whoa, man. This is a wild ride. It even gets a bumpin' tune in the background. I'm also, like, very hard to control. Does this, like, wear off? Hey, officer. You have a crime to report? Otherwise, leave me alone. I want to report myself for being, like, really... Oh, I thought that was a can. For being really zonked out on shrooms. I don't know what the heck's going on. My health is probably not doing well either.